आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं, आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं, बेवजह तारीफ करना आपकी आदत तो नहीं, आपकी बदमाशियों के ये नए अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ कहीं तो ये दिल कभी मिल नहीं पाते, कहीं तो निकल आए जन्मों के नाते, कहीं तो ये दिल कभी मिल नहीं पाते, कहीं तो निकल आए जन्मों के नाते, मीठी उलझन तेरी अपना मन अपना ही होके सही दर्द पर आए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए, चुपके से आए मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में, कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए, चुपके से आए। जब घुंघरूं सी बजती है बूंदे, अरमां हमारे पलकें ना मूंदे, जब घुंघरूं सी बजती है बूंदे, अरमां हमारे पलकें न सपने नयन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन झिम गिरे सावन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन रिमझिम गिरे सावन लगता है से बहारों का मौसम आया हो जैसे तुम्हें देख के तो लगता है से बहारों का मौसम आया हो जैसे दिखाई न देती अंधेरों में ज्योति अगर तुम न होते अगर तुम न होते हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती अगर तुम न होते अगर तुम न होते हमें जो तुम्हारा सहारा न मिलता और मेरे किनारा न मिलता हमें जो तुम्हारा सहारा न मिलता और मेरे किनारा न मिलता किनारों पे भी तो याद होती अगर तुम न होते अगर तुम न होते हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती अगर तुम न होते अगर तुम न
एंटर करो तो साढ़े 50 की कॉपी
Welcome to the 50th. अच्छा मैं ऊंचा बोला
थोड़ा बाइक क्लोज कर
ओके 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 हेलो हेलो टेस्टिंग 1 2 3 हेलो मैं गाना सुनाऊंगा पहले सारे आ जाओ आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ऑल आवर फ्रेंड्स टू कम अप onto the center stage here, which is low down. Ma'am, skol aa jao. Oh bhai, before I start taking names, वो भी पुराने वाले. Full names, असली नेम. वो देखो, चरणजीत ऐसे करके आके टाइम से पहले ही खड़ा हो गया.
ये रिकॉर्डिंग स्टार्ट कर दी.
So we'll start alphabet wise. That's the list I've got here.
Oh, height wise.
Height wise. Modi come over. एक साइड तो शुरू कर देने नाले मेरा पता चल जू मैनू पछाण आ गई सारे दी. Modi, please come over.
Alphabet is a better idea.
Huh?
Alphabetically is a better.
अरे नहीं, फिर भी Anil Modi is the first. Anil Modi and Mrs. Modi.
I'm Neeta.
Meeta Modi.
N-I-T. Neeta.
Neeta. Ma'am, N and M after two.
It is tea like it is tea like tataya, not tomato.
This is your single mouth.
This is. I have to clarify that the tea part of it.
Okay. There's an invitation from Modi for everybody. जितनी छेती हो सके पीली भिताओ.
These guys don't show you the WhatsApp. I've been saying it for the last 5, whatever the WhatsApp group was made. But they don't show it to you.
Ever since we found him out,
we are not
he's
far
been
from
inviting
Delhi.
us.
We are not far from Delhi. We are only 5 hours, 6 hours drive, and there's a flight from Delhi, and there's a tiger reserve. It's very rare that
And we have more than 60 tigers.
And before,
And no.
And he thinks he is one.
We have 61 tigers. One is here.
and before these 25 tigers are taken in there, please come over yourself.
If you don't see a tiger in the forest, तो इनको देख लीजिएगा. अपने घर में सब शेर.
Please, it's a formal, informal, whatever invitation my actually. Please come to him. He's not letting me talk.
Let others.
Like I just got to the thing also.
Ma'am also says Modi बोलता बहुत है. Anil Malhotra, please. नहीं मोदी तो बहुत मोदी शेर है. कॉर्बेट जैसे भी आवाज सुनती है. I introduce Mr. Anil Malhotra, S152. He's always been standing in front of me. मैंने रास्ता देता ही नहीं है इसमें.
आज आप सबके बीच में आने से बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है. फीलिंग having a great feeling. I think Dr. Ranjit has taken a great initiative along with few other colleagues और इसी इन्होंने ये ओकेजन को मतलब सक्सेसफुल बनाया. Feeling great, happy to meet our old friends.
Same.
I am joined by my wife Renu.
सेम फीलिंग आई ऑल्सो शेयर. तो ये बहुत ही अच्छा गुड गैदरिंग ओकेजन है. विल चेरिश इट ऑल द लाइफ एंड विल कंटिन्यू टू विल मेंटेन इट. रिलेशनशिप विल कंटिन्यू टू मेंटेन. आई थिंक ये याद तो बहुत करते हैं. मेरा सतलुज हाउस मेरा है, बट इन्होंने मुझे अपना नाभा स्कूल अभी तक नहीं दिखाया. ऑल्सो आई बिलोंग टू पटियाला. इट्स जस्ट वेरी नियर टू नाभा, बट स्कूल आई हैव नेवर सीन. बट ही इज वेरी इमोशनल. कोई बात होती है घर में भी बच्चों से करते हैं तो ही फील्स समथिंग. आई थिंक इमोशनल. मे बी his friends may be also knowing.
And this is the reason he lost his present memory. पुराना सारा याद है. सब्जी लेके आने को चलता है.
So nice get together. I think we'll all enjoy.
And hope we'll continue to meet again and again.
You are coming to Nabha tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, we are coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ranjit.
General Mehta, Anil Mehta साडा. Welcome Anil. मैम को आपको
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anil Mehta. I've met half the ladies. For the other half who I haven't met, like I said, I'm Anil Mehta. And straight out of school, left for NDA, joined the army, and in 2014, I retired from the army. I have a daughter and a son. daughter, and after retirement, we went to Gurgaon. We settled in Gurgaon, and our daughter is also in Gurgaon. We have 2 grandsons, and my daughter and my wife, they run a little home bakery in Gurgaon by the name Love is Cakes. And our son is a writer in an ad agency. He's in Mumbai. Great meeting all of you, and I think this get-together is one of a lifetime. 50 years after we left school, and I think we must say a huge thanks to Ranjit Dhariwal, who's been the coordinator, who's done so much in getting us together. And for this evening, we thank Mr. and Mrs. Anil Modi. Thank you.
Can I add something?
Oh, yes.
Sure.
I have known Anil for such a long time. I was so amazed when I came to know that they've started a cake
business.
because he doesn't really require any market for that.
Basically, he's been telling that his daughter and wife, they run that business, but he cooks all those cakes and everything. बनाना बनाता ही है खाना भी है खवाना भी ब्रिगेडियर जसड़ अनुपिंदर सिंह जसड़ मैं ये तो पहला
प्लीज ये आप लोग बीच में आएंगे
I am Anupinder, and I won't say she is my better half. The moment I say that, she is the best kadiyagi. So she is for me. We have a son and a daughter. Son is working with the bank, and son is with the Airbus. Son-in-law is working with the bank. Anything you want to say?
I just want to thank Dr. Dhariwal. He has been taking so much of initiative and all, and Mr. Modi and Neeta for the lovely evening, and nice meeting all of you. And really, I'm waiting for, I think so many people I'm meeting for the first time, so I think it'll be better for the next time and we remember each other. So thank you so much.
I would like to add, Anupinder's been the best support that I've ever had.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anupinder. Thank you.
Let me add one more thing. Great Shire.
Come back.
नहीं ये मेरे नाल बैठता सी ना थ्रू आउट ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਆ
बड़ी शायरी सीखी है
Next is the one who has been following me since 1966. S155 Charanjit Singh Malik, son of Colonel Asaram Malik, the rising sun, Sonipat Road, Rohtak. Am I right, Charanjit? Yes.
100%.
He forgot his father's name, so I reminded him, Colonel Asaram Malik.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A part introduction he's already given to us all. I'm not too sure how many of us can claim that I had my elder brother also in Satraj House. S46, late Amarjit Singh Malik. I lost him in 2020. Again, an Armored Corps officer, in case we are all from the Armored Corps. Me, my brother-in-law, that is my sister's husband, my father, my eldest brother, General Malik Sindos.
Wow.
Some of the ladies must be wondering, why am I standing alone? Same 2020 when I'm trying to take you back. When I lost my brother, I lost my wife also. My daughter is there, Pranita Malik.
Please, Pranita, come stand by him.
Just for the information of the gathering, she's also going through a tough time. Day before yesterday, when I was driving from Delhi I had 5 lawyers in the Supreme Court who were fighting her case. And en route, they gave me the green signal that her case had been stayed. Her husband has filed a divorce in 2021, last year. So I have requested to transfer the case to Delhi, and the judge in the Supreme Court, therefore yesterday, has stayed her appearance in any of the case. Sorry, I am taking a little more time than perhaps Ranjit would give me.
God bless you, beta.
Seeing her condition, just about 2 months back, I have a flat, a 3 BHK flat in Vasant Kuj, which I transferred onto her name. Complete.
What?
Complete on her name. She can dispose it off. She can do any damn thing with her. I have a villa in Jhajjar, which is not very far from Hero Honda Chowk, which perhaps some of you would be aware of, that Hero Honda original factory. The second one has come up in Dharuheda, and for the information of some of us, Pawan Kant Munjal is again a Nabhite. Third property I bought for her is in a senior citizen living in Bhiwadi, very close to Dharuheda. With a simple thing, I said, beta, what beyond me? Well, some of the thing is taken already.
I'll add, this crowd is beyond Charanjit. Hanji beta ji, this crowd that you see here is what is there for you beyond Charanjit. So we are all with you.
Yeah, we are your extended family. No worries.
Thank you. And let me close the issue because I am taking time off from you people. It's a great occasion to meet after 50 years. Let's make it more often. Why do we have to wait for 60 years platinum? Some of us might get the bucket by then. So let's try and make it every 2 years. There's no timeline, right? 50 के बाद 60 पर ही मिलेंगे. Try and, at least I promise, I'll be there whenever there's a call from Ranjit. Thank you, Ranjit. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Charanjit. God bless you. Charan Kamal Bholar.
Raise your hand.
Thank you for the support from all of you. I'm blessed to be a daughter of a father who cares and loves her daughter more than anybody else in this world. And I'm proud to be a daughter of a father like this, who has supported me throughout my life. My marriage was held in 2017. And before that, Mama Papa's separation was Mama Papa was separated. And because of that, I could not call my father in my marriage. I believe my marriage did not succeed because I could not give the right of Kanyadan to my father. And because of this, I deserved what has happened to me. In spite of me not calling my father in my marriage, he is still supporting me in all throughout my life. And I believe you are his classmates and have always supported him in all his decisions. And I further expect you all to support him in his life, in his long life without his wife. But yes, I'm always with my father and I will support him in all comings and all comings up in his life, and I will never leave him alone now. That's what I have decided. No more marriage for me. I will continue to stay like this because once I have trusted a man but he did not. So no more trusting any other man other than my father. Thank you all for supporting me and my father throughout his life. Thank you so much.
God will bless you, beta. Charan Kamal. Charan Kamal was a part of that gang which reached Kolahi glaciers without any arrangements and stood below the glacier, cheering it up to come up. 6 of us. Uttam, Charan Kamal.
Yeah, that was a wonderful trip. And as everyone knows, someone stole the milk. So we were having, black tea all the time. Kolohai Glacier. From Palgaon.
The milk got stolen at Leatherward. But it wasn't in my bag.
No, I was there in that trip and I was making the rotis.
Okay. But the tavi was being carried by Buddha and Buddha. I remember that.
So anyway, after passing out from PPS, I did 1 year of college here in Government College, and that was 1 year when Deepak Ichadas and me used to be together, and Anil Modi used to come from Sunam that time in his shiny new ambassador car, and we used to wait for his trips to come. He used to take us out for beer and tandoori chicken, and we ourselves didn't have enough money for it. But those were the good days. Yeah. So I joined the Merchant Navy after that, and I'm still sailing once in a while. So that's me. Thank you.
Thank you, Charan Kamal.
You started at late.
Deepak.
You started in Nabha. So tell me, Marezi.
Deepak was here. Deepak, मैं Deepak ना बोलता मैं कहना चाहिए Deepak Charasia. He's my friend Deepak Isadars.
It doesn't look like it.
I've never had charas in my life. That's pretty close to being a charasia. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's great meeting everybody here after such a long time. We've all got together. And we have been in touch with Anil Modi, Ranjit, off and on. Charan Kamal and quite a few others. Primarily being out of the country for a long time, spent about 16 years in the US. Well, because of COVID, I'm here in Chandigarh these days. This is second home, in fact. Nice meeting everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak. Now I would request Gopal Krishan to please come over.
I am Gopal Krishan Gupta. After the school, I passed out from PEC and joined Punjab Public Health and retired as Chief Engineer from Patiala. I am now enjoying a retired life. My wife, she is Renu Gupta.
Met everybody for the first time. I liked it very much. The future can continue it because the children are settled now. We have free time. Thank you.
Apparently, she's a cooking expert, She's giving. School. The school is named as Cooking Simply.
Cooking Simply, Chandigarh. So, no, it is only for teaching the students. You're all invited. So, it's good to do our hobbies.
Thank you very much, especially Mr. Ranjit Dhaliwal and Mr. Anil Modi. And thank you.
Thank you, Gopal. And now I would call over the person who has just come, the last to come, Japinder. Japinder has tables in Muksar. आजो भैन जी तुसी भी आजो Let's see who has been allowing Japinder to
Focus.
Japinder's horses can be seen at various race courses in India. Please. India and abroad too.
Are you saying anything in the start?
Yeah, you got to start farm.
Actually, we had the oldest stud farm in Punjab. My father started off in 1960. So after that, after school, me and my brother we continued. And my younger brother, he used to train horses. After school, I think in '79, I went abroad for this same training, this horse breeding training in Ireland. And over there, we were just 25 students of all over the world, only Indian. Yes, so on. India in front of you. My wife, she's from Bangalore, and born and brought up from Bangalore. And
horse area. So she was from the horse.
Yeah. Actually, my father and my father-in-law, they both were fast friends. So they said it is better to. बोरे ऐसी मिले सीगे ठीक है बस Thank you very much.
Good evening to everybody. I am a simple housewife. I have 3 children, so busy with bringing up kids. So nothing much like to say about me. So just happy in my life, staying at the farm, and of course coming from Bangalore, it was a drastic change. But then you get used to it when you have a very nice, loving partner in life. That's how my life has been going on. Thank you. Nice meeting you all.
But your biggest achievement has been, ma'am, that you have become horse tamer.
I feel Japinder's been the best horse that's been trained by I would request Mahesh to come over, please. Mahesh Singla. Is Karanveer around? I don't see him here.
Stand इधर कर लो. एक साइड हाँ इधर ही कर लो.
Hello, I'm Mahesh Singla. That's my wife, I'm from Nabha. I got business at Mandi Kwangar. I'm into steel business, still doing up down from Mandi Kwangar to Nabha. Nothing much to say. Whatever is happening today is all because of Ranjit. He's done a lot.
Mahesh is too humble. जितनी देर फोन ना करे मैं नहीं चल रहा.
You want to say something?
Nothing. Thank you. And for her, for you, there is always a second chance. Just okay.
Why don't you tell about your?
मेरी बेटी का भी डिवोर्स हुआ.
But she was lucky she got second chance. She is happily married and staying at Singapore. So I was telling her, life doesn't end with divorce. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Best of luck, Mahesh. And now I would like to call over Nagendra Verma. And Mrs. Renu Verma.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time I'll be talking more than my wife. Anyway, so I'm Nagendra. Came up through school as Nagendra. And PPS, my gratitude to all the teachers and the PPS itself. It actually was the biggest turning point of my life. Gave me friends who were closer than brothers. Gave me direction in life and prepared me to finally be able to get married to my wife. I must score a 3-pointer somewhere at least.
It seems as if he had some other plans too.
Okay. And after school went to NDA and thereafter got commissioned into artillery. Continued the travels through India and finally we decided to settle down in Panchkula. Life has been a roller coaster ride, of course, like Swarandeep's golf course. And and my wife, where of course this is one of those rare occasions, like I said, that I am introducing her here. Otherwise, ma'am also has just said, I am always being introduced by my wife. Her kitty circles and all, they know her, but nobody knows me actually.
I like that.
So, and on the
pulling
kids,
your leg.
no, you said it very rightly actually. And on the family side, we are both blessed to have a very balanced family. My son is the elder one. He is a marine engineer, but currently working in the IT Park, Chandigarh. The company has an offshore design center here and he's working here. We are blessed with a granddaughter also, about 5 years old. Daughter is again married. We have a granddaughter from her side also. She's working with the Operoy's Trident. And now, Renu, a lot of Renus here.
Yeah, we are 3 Renus here. Good evening, everyone. I would like to tell only one thing. According to my husband, I think PPS is the best school. There's no other good school because our children also studied in PPS for 3 years. And he used to tell me, बच्चों को PPS में ज़रूर भेजना है. It was so difficult for me. I had a very tough time at that time because they were very small. But then he was able to convince me, and that is how we put our children in PPS for 3 years. So no doubt about it. After meeting you all, and otherwise also we have been meeting so many friends or class fellows from PPS, and it has always been a good feeling meeting them. So thank you very much, and thank you,
I want my grandchildren also to go to PPS.
I know, he has been trying.
I had plans to all the spouses also go to PPS for a summer school, and I went over to Group Captain Garewal once. He said, run a summer school for all the ON wives. I said, why? Yes, sir, so that they are also ONs and we are not the odd people out there.
Thank you very much. And the same what others have said, that we should continue a meeting like this quite often. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now I present.
See, we came together for a brief time. And thereafter she's gone there, I'm going this side.
I'd like to call over Rajiv Bakshi.
We were best mates for 5 years. We retired from the state.
Rajiv. Rajiv came over to Nabha once, stayed with me for 3 hours in the afternoon. I said, yaar, maza aa gaya, kamal karta, tu karta. I'm just paying back. You looked after my mother for 3 hours one day, and so I'm back here to Nabha. And मजेदार गल है मैम, ये ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਮਿਲਵਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਬੜਾ ਬਦਮਾਸ਼ ਹੈ, ਡਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਭਜਾਈਆਂ
So basically, when we passed out from PPS 1972-73, 50 years on, right? I never thought that we'd meet like this. I mean, this to my mind is just I don't know what it is, but it's magic. It's magic. And I think it's very, very important that, we actually think about what we have been through, journey of life as such, and meet each other. And I think this particular session which we are having right now, this actually sort of depicts the story of our lives over the last 50 years, what we've been through. And I think that's very, very touching. Obviously, there have been roller coaster rides, there have been ups, there have been downs, and so on. But at the same time, I think it actually sort of is really touching the heart, because it's very, very important for us to actually understand, know each other, and this is the only way we can know each other. There's no other way in which we can do that. As far as I'm concerned, me and my partner Rita, we've been together now for 39 and a half years, almost 40, right? So it's been a long and a very, very nice relationship which we've had. And hopefully she feels the same, right? And I think we've obviously been through ups and downs. Now we've been, let's say, my career has been pretty nice, so I don't want to dwell on that. But of course, let's say from a family point of view, we have 2 daughters. One, of course, is a special child, and that's been a bit of a issue. But the other one, of course, is doing extremely well. We have 2 lovely grandchildren. 2 young girls, which we have in Bombay right now. And at the first drop of a hat, this lady jumps me and she goes off to Bombay. She's never, let's say, there when I need her. Correct? So anyway, I think the journey has been very interesting, and I think it's very important that we keep in touch. And I extend an open invitation, and I think basically at an opportune time, 1 year, 2 years down the line, I'm quite happy to host all of you in Delhi. Whenever, let's say, you guys actually have the time and the inclination, and of course, a good friend like Ranjit to coordinate, let's say.
I'll answer this invitation. We are coming.
The issue is not we are coming, issue is when. The when is the issue.
You leave it to me. It will be sooner than later.
Very good. No, all of you have an open invitation, and basically decide the date, and I'm quite happy to host all of you in Delhi at my place. I have just shifted to Gurgaon actually, so I'm quite happy to actually host all of you. So most welcome, and please, Ranjit, now the onus is on you. All right.
I hope at that time ma'am doesn't jump in and go to Bombay.
Quite likely, but basically till 2 minutes before we sat in the car to come to Chandigarh, right? She was still uncertain when she wants to come or not. So I think it'll be the same thing then.
No, I'm so glad I'm here, and it really, it's like with the introductions and getting to know you all, it just feels like one big family. So I'm so happy I'm here. The reason why I was sort of hesitating was because 3 days back I was in Bombay, just came back, our daughter's with us, so I just was feeling torn actually.
I told you so.
That's why I was saying, down, down. So she's there at home, so I was just feeling like I should maybe now stay with her and then. But I'm so glad I'm here, and it's been wonderful to get to know all.
So you didn't say anything about living with me.
You said it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Raji.
See, I
Thank
told
Rita.
you, I don't know.
Rajeshwar Harika. Leela ma'am, is he a Khalsa? He doesn't write Singh in his name. Rajeshwar S. Harika.
Sat Sri Akal ji. Okay. It's very difficult for me to call you ladies because nobody has wife white hair, except Mrs. Jupinder. So girls is the way to go. Girls, this is me. I'm older to all of this lot because I flunked more times than they can imagine. And I'm proudly telling you, I failed once, I failed twice, somebody caught up, some bypassed me. But having said all of this, we had a great time. We had great teachers, we had a great school. Through thick and thin, we went through with many ups and downs. And so here I'm standing in front of you. I left school without knowing how to write my resume, and I can be proudly telling you that even today I can't write one. But here you are. Here you are, you know. Every morning I get off the bed, then I've got one of those little small globes. One of the small little globes, you know, get the 2-inch types. It's on my bedside table. I toss it down and then knock it like this. I said, Harika, you're born to rule the world. Go for it. I'm like, go for it, you go for it. I mean, whatever it is, you go for it. You know, you have to live life with optimism, and you go through the thick and thins, and that's about it. I mean, everybody has those ups and downs, because when you're down, that's only when you appreciate the ups. And I'm blessed to have great friends. Some of them I'm seeing for the first time since I left school. I mean, that's amazing. Jupi is one, and then I'm suddenly wondering, I said, Jupi, I got my wife who's right across the road from me. How did you manage to get your wife from Bangalore, yeah? I mean, that's something Jupi does that we'll talk about it. We'll discuss on that. And then there's an issue that I have to check with Mrs. Bakshi. Rajiv is Bakshi is straight all the time. I went 7 years through school, 6 years. Always correct. I mean, we got pretty bored with his correctness. I mean, for heaven's sake, give us a break. I mean, we survived 7 years and you survived 39. Now that's got to be, I mean, that's a tough one. But anyway, we survived 7 years, you survived 39, so we are a happy family. And okay, hang on. Now I have one wife. And then I have Anil Modi saying, I'm coming with one wife. I said, hello, do you have two? I mean, how many of you have two? I mean, I've struggled to have one and survive that.
He would love to.
So I'm saying, okay guys, okay, that's a lesson we have to learn from Anil. But anyway, that'll be for another day. And 2 children. My daughters, all right. And my son is also quite all right. Except the 3 of them gang up and they never agree. This is a life. But PPS taught us how to go through thicks and then every day. Oh, every day. Morning is another deal, evening is another deal. So it's a surviving deal all the time. But it's fun all the way, all the time. We love to, hug and fight and all that. And 2 days later we make up and 3 days later we fight again. And that's all. It keeps for a happy plan. We kind of rocking so that everybody is doing well. And that's me. I flunked 1 year, spent 1 year extra in school than any of these guys. So I have the pride of place to let me, on all that one. But thank you very much. It's been great meeting you. I hope we keep meeting more often. I'm on call all the time and always free for my school friends. No matter what happens, nothing happens in my life. Nothing happens in my life that is more important than meeting my friends. So if there's a call, then suddenly the clock switches off, phone goes off. We've been through that. I do that number all the time. Yeah, and I'm quite a pro at it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, and have fun.
Thank you, Harika. Rama, now we'll bend it like Beckham. Beckham came much later. We heard the banana shot from Rama. Ram Sarup Sharma, the best sports person of our year, bracketed first with Harpal.
Ladies and ladies, there are no gentlemen here. As Harika has told you what he thinks, all the guys have come and sung their praises, but there are only ladies here. So the gentlemen, sare gunde ne.
This one.
Joined 67 from UK. Didn't know a word of Punjabi or Hindi.
Rama would sing us a song.
But today, I suppose I could speak better Punjabi than yeah. So lovely to meet you, ladies. Like I said, forget these guys. But for the first time, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Rami. Raminder. Raminder Kapani. Another footballer of our batch, I suppose.
Good evening, everyone. And I must thank Ranjit for getting us all together after so many years, and thanking Anil Modi for organizing all of us who are here. And my wife Goldie.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. At least I get a chance to speak here, if not at home. So I think that will be a common thing with all of us. Right. You have company, ma'am. I'm from Madras, unapologetically South Indian. Till today, we're vegetarian in a staunch, hardcore, non-vegetarian family. So that has been my struggle. But yes, other than that, it's been fun all the way. And got 2 children. My daughter, she's right now settled in Canada, unmarried and happily unmarried. My son, he is in Bangalore. I've got a daughter-in-law who's a cancer specialist, and she's been from Harvard. She's done her postgrad from Harvard, and blessed with a beautiful granddaughter who's all of 3 years old. And yes, my son, he is the CEO of Duolingo. I don't know how many of you were aware of it. It's a language app. And may I say something to you? More power to you. And life is always good. Remember that. It doesn't always have to be so gloomy and so bad. It'll always get better. Just have faith and hope. Things always turn for the better. And thank you, ma'am, for hosting us. It's been lovely meeting all of you. And I just have a little suggestion for all of us here. I mean, these guys have their own group. Constantly, the last few days have been nothing but excitement. And also, I think they were more worried about their dress code than we were ever worried about. So we all, I think, if we could just have a little group which has all our numbers, and if we could just keep in touch constantly. Thank you all. It's been lovely meeting you all. Thank you.
And thank you, everyone, and especially Ranjit for getting us all together, and Anil for hosting us. Thank you.
Thank you, Raminder. Now I'll introduce you to my namesake, Ranjit Khosla. Ranjit.
My Ranjit Khosla. Ranjit, thanks for organizing this thing. I think all the people gathered here today.
Ranjit, thanks for coming over.
I'm the only one who was born in Nabha. And I got a travel bug when quite young in life, so got a travel bug, so I've been traveling a lot. In the last few years I settled down in Brisbane, Australia, and that is my home now. Thanks for organizing it. Once again, good to see you all.
Thank you, Ranjit. Sukhvinder.
अभी करता हूँ
Sukhwinder Singh Randhawa has been living very close to our place, but we are meeting for the first time in the last 52 years, I suppose. Sukhwinder.
Hello, ladies and beautiful daughters on my left. काले चिट्टे कुक्कड़ इधरले पासे. इशू ये है असी काफ़ी देर बाद मिले हाँ, more than 50 years back. काफ़ी सोहने हुंदे सी अपने टाइम दे विच, हुण चिट्टे हो गए हाँ. स्टिल चंगी मन्नियो, मैं तुहानू कह रहा. Hats off to Ranjit and Modi. मोदी भी काफ़ी ने इत्थे हिंदुस्तान दे विच, पर ये चंगिया मोदियां दे विचों है जिन्हें सानू होस्ट किया. थैंक्स अनिल मोदी. या दूरे पछाणे जाना भरा मेरे, कोई इशू नहीं है. ओके, मेरा नाम ना जी, आई एम कॉल्ड बाय सुखविंदर सिंह रंधावा. स्कूल दे विच मैनू घोला कहंदे सी. घोला इज द नेम, टिपिकल पंजाबी नेम, बड़ा रस्टिक नेम. वाई घोला? बिकॉज वन ऑफ माई कजन ज्वाइंड द स्कूल बिफोर आई ज्वाइंड द स्कूल. एक मैडम काक होंदे सन जूनियर स्कूल दे विच, उधम सिंह जानदे हो? वैसे बड़ी सोहनी हुंदी सी. एंड मिस मकलानी भी होंदे सन. जब मैं ज्वाइन किया स्कूल दे विच, she could place me. Your Kola? I was quite surprised कि भी ऐनी सोनी लेडी मैनू कोला कह रही है कि इशू की हैगा. Then I could place her. She said, your cousin who was here, who is here in the school, used to write letters. कोला लिख के नाम दे विच लेटर एड्रेस करते सी. आई कुड प्लेस यू कि भी तू कोला. मे बी आई वॉज वेरी हैंडसम एट दैट टाइम. सानू बड़ा इशू की हैगा ब्यूटिफुल लेडीज एंड ब्यूटिफुल डॉटर्स. लाइफ इज मिक्सचर ऑफ हैप्पीनेस एंड सॉरो. आई एम अ बिजनेसमैन. आई एम अ पोलिटिकल मैन. My wife is not with me now, but is with me otherwise. She is in States. Very soon I will be blessed with a grandchild. देखो असी किन्ने सियाने हैं कि नाभे वाले सुन लो, असी अपनी नूह नूं ना USA भेजे है कि ताकि उत्थे बच्चा हो जाए तो USA वाला बने. असी नहीं जा सके. My dream was, सॉरी मैं ज़्यादा टाइम तो नहीं ले रहा. माई ड्रीम वॉज कि व्हेन माई सन वॉज बॉर्न कि USA दे होवे, बट सम आई डिडंट क्लिक. मैनू ना एक रामे प्रति बड़ी खुंदक रही सी लाइफ दे विच. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि खुंदक किहनूं कहने हो. ये हर स्कीम दे चगे हुंदा सी, पर असी ये कॉम्पटिशन दे विच नहीं सन. सो आई मेड इट अ पॉइंट कि मेरे बच्चे रामे दे मुकाबले जरूर होण. सो आई हैव 2 children, a daughter. She is from Waverly, Missouri. She is a doctor, present in Canada. And she was Captain Ramme, जिहड़ा मैं नहीं बन सकिया, मैं तैनूं दस रहा. And she was the captain of the school. Then I have a son, St. George's ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ Missouri. He did his schooling. Nottingham ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ graduation ਕਰਕੇ ਆਇਆ ਹੈਗਾ. जब Nottingham ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਿਆ जी, मैं रंजीत मैं ज़्यादा तो नहीं कह रहा, 2 मिनट लूँगा, 2 मिनट लूँगा. ओके, जद गया जी मेरा बेटा Nottingham ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੜ੍ਹਨ, मैनू बड़ा डर सी. इको मुंडा है, एक लड़की है, किते गोरी ना ले आवे ना. फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा. बैठ के गलबात हुई तो कहता पापा तुसी भेज दो, ਚੰਗੇ ਸਕੂਲ 'ਚ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਐਂਡ ਰਾਮੇ ਹੀ ਵਾਜ਼ ਕੈਪਟਨ ਦਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਆਲਸੋ। ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣ ਸਕਿਆ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੈਪਟਨ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਬਣਾਇਆ। ਹੈਟਸ ਆਫ ਟੂ ਮੀ ਰਾਮੇ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ। ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਜਦ ਆਫਟਰ ਗ੍ਰੈਜੂਏਸ਼ਨ ਮਾਈ ਸਨ ਕੇਮ ਬੈਕ, ਮੈਨੂੰ 에ਅਰਪੋਰਟ ਤੇ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਸੁਣਨ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੇ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਹੈ, ਪਾਪਾ ਮੈਂ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਹੀ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ, ਕੋਈ ਨਾਲ ਗੋਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ? ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ। ਚਲੋ ਹੀ ਕੇਮ ਆਲ ਅਲੋਨ, ਹੀ ਇਜ਼ ਮੈਰਿਡ ਇਨ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ, ਬੀਜੇਪੀ ਦੀ MP ਹੈਗੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਭਤੀਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਰਿਡ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕਿਰਨ ਖੇਰ। ਮਾਈ ਡਾਟਰ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਡਾਕਟਰ, ਮੈਰਿਡ ਇਨ ਤੁਰਾਹਾ, ਸਿੱਧੂ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ, all family of doctors। खुश है खुश, हाँ जी, लाइफ ने सारा कुछ दिता है। काफ़ी चीज़ दे विच कुछ बेटियां प्रति सुनिया है, फेल्ट वेरी बैड, पर बेटियों ये लाइफ है, किसी नाल किसी टाइम भी कुछ भी हो सकता है। इट कैन बी विद एनीबॉडी, डोंट फील आइसोलेटेड। इशू इज कि जो भी है ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰੋ, ਲੈਟ ਲਾਈਫ ਗੋ ਔਨ। ਦੇਖੋ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਘੜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਣਜੀਤ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੁਲਾ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਮੋਦੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਸਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ। ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਸੁਰਿੰਦਰ ਕਟੋਚ ਖੜਾ ਹੈ, ਬੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਜੀ, ਬੜੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਕ੍ਰਿਕਟ ਦਾ ਚੈਂਪੀਅਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ। ਇਹ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਸਮਾਂ ਸੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। So we had all the fun। ਰਾਜੀਵ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਦੇ ਮਦਰ ਕਰਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸਨ when we were in school। ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਨੂੰ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸਨ। I am from a ਜੱਟ ਸਿੱਖ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ। ਸਾਡੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਐਨੀ ਉਹ ਸਕੀਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਸਫਿਸਟੀਕੇਟਡ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਐਲਰਜੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਕੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੇ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਵੀ ਸਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। somehow I left my school in 10th। my parents wanted me to be a doctor, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਦੇ ਬਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਿਆ। 10th ਛੱਡੀ, I joined in Chandigarh in my matric। Average student ਸੀ ਮੈਂ। Then I did my law, never joined law। ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਮਯਾਬ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸਮੈਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ। I am proud to say I am a successful businessman। ਮੈਂ ਲੁਕਾਉਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਪੀਂਦਾ ਰੋਟੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਬੰਦਾ। No। Highest authority of politicals do visit my house। I have been mayor of my town, which is the richest town in Punjab, Mandi Govindgarh। No doubt it is a very polluted city, but still ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਪੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਜੀ ਅਗਰਬੱਤੀ ਵਾਂਗ ਚੰਗੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਧੂਪ ਚੰਗੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜੀ ਮੰਦਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਗਰਬੱਤੀ ਵਾਂਗ ਗੋਬਿੰਦਗੜ੍ਹ ਦਾ ਧੂਆਂ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਇੱਕ ਬੜੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਗੱਲ ਅੱਜ ਸੁਣੀ ਰਾਜੀਵ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਤੋਂ। He has invited us to his place। ਮੇਰੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਇੱਕ ਇਸ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਬਿਲੋਂਗ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪਦਮ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਵਾਰਡੀ ਹਨ ਐਗਰੀਕਲਚਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਰੀਸੈਂਟਲੀ ਹਾਰਾ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਤਾਇਆ ਜੀ ਐਕਸਪਾਇਰਡ। ਸੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ। ਅੱਜ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਛ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁਣ ਦਿਖਾਊਂਗਾ ਜਦ ਵਾਪਸ ਤਾਂ ਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਜੀ। ਚਲੋ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ, ਵੈਰੀ ਨਾਈਸ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ। Thanks Ranjit and Modi and everybody else here। ਸਵਰਨਜੀਤ ਵੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਨ, ਸਵਰਨਦੀਪ ਵੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਕੁਛ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਨ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਘੋਲਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਨ, ਇੱਥੇ ਭਿੰਡੀ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ 'ਚ ਪੋਇਠਾ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੀ, ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਨੇਮ ਸੀ। ਆਉਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਰਾਮ ਸਰੂਪ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਯਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧੀ ਗਾਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ। हर कोई कह दो सरदार साहब बैठो जी इत्थे आ जाओ जी, मैं कहा कदे सुने नहीं, माँ बाप चले गए, कहना मैं भतीजे गाला कड्डू तो आ तो जा। सो थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, बड़ा चंगा होया, ब्यूटीफुल लेडीज एंड ब्यूटीफुल डॉटर्स दे इंटरेक्ट करनू। नेक्स्ट टाइम अपनी हीर नू भी नाल लेके आऊँगा। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Sikhinder. Now I'll call over Surinder Katoch. जिन्ने मर्जी इशारे करी जा, आना तो पऊगा बच्चों, लुकदा फिरता है। He used to be a wonderful hockey player and star sportsman and dribbling ही याद है मैनू कटोच दी। बॉल दिखती सी, कटोच नहीं सी कदे दिखदा हुंदा किते।
Hello, myself Surinder Katoch, J127. I got one daughter and she's married and well settled.
Thank you, Katoch. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And now another star of the day, of the batch, I would say. Our golfer friend Sarandeep Singh Bhatt, Deppa. कल सवेरे मैच है देपे दा, सोना जाके।
Good evening, ladies and my road friends. Yeah, I know why I'm looking at the watches. They have bored you enough. They started at 9 o'clock and it's 9:45 when my turn has come. Anyway, my wife is going to kill me today because these chaps only said 3 ladies coming. So she said, what will I do with stags? So now there are so many. My apologies, she's not here.
Which is third lady?
Thank you, Dape. Now I'll call over Tejpal Vadaj. Tejpal. Depa says he's a better golfer, so let's have a match tomorrow.
He's always good for my Parhali.
Okay, my fellow colleagues, ladies, and let me introduce my wife Cindy. I will take a minute extra to tell you my connection and destiny with Nabha. My mother is from Nabha. I was born in Nabha. So there was no way that I could study anywhere but in PPS Nabha. So that's where I studied. That's where we finished school. And my younger brother also went to Nabha and he also finished. We all here after 50 years. God has been kind that we are here after 50 years. We never knew we'll be here today. We finished school and 4 of us went to India together. 3 are here today. Anil Mehta, can you put up your hand?
Put up your hand. Both hands, please.
Nagendra.
So good.
And the 4th, unfortunately not here, Satyendra Bajwa. So we all went to India. We survived because we had been in school together. So that's what happened. Pali came later. And we had one more, Rajendra Bia, who joined a term later. And unfortunately, he is not here with us anymore. Because sadly, we lost him last year due to COVID. He went to the Navy after NDA. So life was good. And life was good because we went through the ups and downs and the tribulations in school. We were put through good time and hard times in school. And that's what brought us here today. And I think we owe it to all our teachers and we owe it to all the support system of all our colleagues who are sitting here. And I think that is very great. And then, of course, we had better colleagues, all of you who are sitting here. So I'll hand you over the mic to my wife, who will tell us about our family.
Good evening, everybody. And but I must share with you that when my husband said that we have to go out in the evening today, I was very apprehensive because we'd just driven down from Nainital. And I was just wondering, you know, how is the evening going to shape up? And I wasn't really feeling up to it. But after coming here, I'm so much at ease and I'm enjoying the evening thoroughly. And I think it's so important to meet up with your husband's friends, his childhood friends, and you can really understand that how close and how important they are to him. So they have to be an important part of our life also. So thank you so much, and thank you Anil, and thank you Neeta. Thank you for this lovely evening, and I'm sure we'll continue our association and enjoy meeting each other. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Well, we've got 2 girls, and my elder daughter has 3 children, and my younger one has 2. So we have 5 grandchildren in total, and I'm a doting grandmother, and I think my husband is also a doting grandfather.
If you had 6 fingers, you would have 6.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, thank you. And thank Ranjit for organizing this fabulous get-together.
Absolutely.
Anil, a big thank you again. Where's Anil Modi? Great.
Thank you, Tejpal. And now I'll call the third person of our batch, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਿਰ ਸ਼ਾਨ ਨਾਲ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ. First being Dappa, second TP, and the third is Udham Singh. And he's not Udham Singh, he's Uddham Singh. I'd never realized that we've been spelling it wrong. UDH, Uddham नहीं मचाता ये Uddham ही है. UDD Uddham. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and my friends. To begin with, as you've seen, this is such a nice evening. We were planning about this since about 3-4 months, and the start was taken by none other than Nagendra Verma and Doc here, the 2 people who started this, and we wanted this to be a very memorable and very good get-together, and I see it happening. Really nice. And we were planning for this dinner, how we're going to host it and who all are going to come. And one fine late evening, I receive a call from Anil Modi. He says, I heard that you're planning for this dinner. I said, right, we are planning. He says, I am speaking very politely to you, so you better stop planning it, because I'm going to host it. And if you don't understand my message, I still remember my words, his words. He says, I know how I used to address everybody in school, and please don't, I will not hesitate to use the same language again if you don't say yes to this. So immediately I had to concede to his this message that we will surely have this dinner hosted by Anil Modi, and so that's how it is. We thank him and ma'am here for such a nice evening. So that's how we came about this, and the whole show, whatever has been going on, the planning, everything, biggest credit goes to Doc here. He's done all the spade work, and I think it has been a big effort, and you'll see the results tomorrow also at school. So first I thank them for such a nice organized today's get together and tomorrow's function. And now I'll introduce myself. I'm basically a farmer. After school I joined Chandigarh College. I did my BCom from here, and I belong to Muxar and Fazilka area in Punjab, and we are basically a farmer family from generations. So it was very obvious after my college I joined my family in farming. So that's what I've been doing for the last 50 years. And as Harika would say, I'm one of the happy farmers. Usually had
good time. And I have a daughter, she's married in Jalandhar. She has a son, about 10 years old. And I have two sons, they're both studying. They're slightly small in age, so, but comparatively working hard. And one of the elder son was in St. George's. He did his schooling from there, Missouri. Now he's joined law just about 2 months back. And the younger one is still in school. So things have been nice.
Thank you, Uttam. And now I'll introduce myself. Before I start my introduction, I'll again like to call over my wife, Abha, and daughter Mohini. I'm a hotelier, so he became a whatnot. I blocked my career. Rather, my career got blocked. I could become only a doctor and could never go places. The bad boy of this family came over to study in Nabha, stayed back in Nabha, and still staying there. Could never go places. And this family is incomplete. I was looking up. There's only one star there. Please look up there. There. He's my son.
Good evening, everyone. I don't really know what to say, but I'll just introduce myself. I'm Dr. Mohini Singh, proud daughter of Dr. Ranjit Dhaliwal. I'm lucky to have studied in PPS Nabha, and I'm happily married to an army man. He's in EME, currently serving in J&K. At the professional front, I am working as a senior physician with Paraxel International, and it's great to see you all here, great to meet everyone, and thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Let's raise a toast to Harpal. I would say pretty late in the day, but he deserves it.
As you said, he was literally a star. Those of us, all of us.
Thank you.
We knew him and he was a star.
Absolutely.
We will be with you and you will be with us. We miss you today. Thank you.
ये मौसम ये रात चुप है, वो होठों की बात चुप है, खामोशी सुनाने लगी है दास्तां। ये मौसम ये रात चुप है, वो होठों की बात चुप है, खामोशी सुनाने लगी है दास्तां। न हम तुम्हें जाने मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मेरा हम मिल गया।
Please look towards Mahesh Singla on the stage, and we have the trophy in the memory of our Amar Shaheed Captain Harpal Singh being presented there.
होठों से छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर दो, बन जाओ मीत मेरे, मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। ना उम्र की सीमा हो, ना जन्म का हो बंधन, ना उम्र की सीमा हो, ना जन्म का हो बंधन। जब पार करे कोई देखे केवल मन, जला कर तुम ये दीप अमर कर दो। से छू लो मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। आकाश का सोनापन मेरे तन्हा मन में, आकाश का सोनापन मेरे तन्हा मन में। पायल छनकाती तुम आ जाओ जीवन में, सांसें देकर अपनी संगीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। मुझे जो भी लगा प्यारा, सब जीता किए मुझसे, मैं हर दम ही हारा। तुम हार के दिल अपना मेरी जीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम
Lovely Bakshi.
किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है, किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है। कहाँ हो तुम कि ये दिल बेकरार आज भी है। ओ किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है। कहाँ हो तुम के दिल बेकरार आज भी है। ओ किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है। वो वादियाँ वो फिजाएं के हम मिले थे जहाँ, मेरे वफा का वही पर मज़ार आज भी है। ओ किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है। न जाने देख के क्यों उनको ये हुआ ऐसा, न जाने देख के क्यों उनको ये हुआ ऐसा। मेरी तलाश में शायद बहार आज भी है। ओ प्यार जिसके लिए हमने छोड़ दी दुनिया, वफा की राह में घायल वो प्यार आज भी है। ओ किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है। किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार आज भी है। जमाना याद आता है हमें तो अब भी वो गुजरा जमाना याद आता है। तुम्हें भी क्या कभी कोई दीवाना याद आता है। हमें तो अब भी वो गुजरा जमाना याद। हवाएं तेज थी, बारिश भी थी, तूफान भी था, लेकिन हवाएं तेज थी, बारिश भी थी, तूफान भी था, लेकिन हवाएं तेज थी, बारिश भी थी, तूफान भी था, लेकिन तेरा ऐसे में भी वादा निभाना याद आता है, तेरा ऐसे में भी वादा निभाना गुजरा जमाना याद आता है, हमें तो अभी वो गुजरा जमाना याद आता है.
My singing talent.
Please, hello.
In the army days, I was always on call bench strength singer. when the unit and the CO and the entertainment party, when they used to run out of items and the food was yet to come in, then they would say, okay, Nagendra, you go on the stage. And on one such occasion, when they asked me to go on the stage and I started a ghazal, a Shiv Batalvi ghazal, somebody whispered in the crowd, who is this Dukhi Atma? And my wife was in the listening mode. She said, "Ye meri Atma hai." So I can only be a Dukhi Atma. I can convert the Eid to Muharram. If you want me to continue, please tell me.
We want that. As you like it. Shakespeare said, as you like it.
It's a Shiv Batalvi ghazal. It's a Shiv Batalvi ghazal.
As you like it.
पीर तेरे जान दी कितना सहांगा मैं तेरे जान दी कहता सहांगा मैं तेरे बगैर जिंदगी दा की करांगा मैं भीड़ तेरे जान दी कहता सहांगा मैं तेरे बगैर जिंदगी दा की करांगा मैं भीड़ तेरे जान दी जे रो पिया ते कहणगे sorry throat is not with me जे रो पिया ते कहणगे दीवाना हो गया जे ना रोया ते कहणगे बेगाना हो गया लोकां दे बोल जानते कहता सहांगा मैं तेरे बगैर जिंदगी दा की करांगा मैं पीड़ तेरे जान दी. You still want me to continue? थोड़ी देर ठहर जा थोड़ी देर ठहर जा सजदा ते कर लवां अथरू न वेख ले कोई पर्दा ते कर लवां थोड़ी देर ठहर जा सजदा ते कर लवां अथरू न वेख ले कोई पर्दा ते कर लवां यारा मिलन दी आस ते कहता रहांगा मैं. I think that's what I told you. Who's this Dukhi Atma?
Excellent.
You still want me to continue, I can continue.
Don't stop, please. Ask this another time and you'll be...
तेरे बगैर जिंदगी दा की करांगा मैं साहां दी डुबदी नाव नूं चौंका मिले के ना फिर इस जहां मिलन दा मौका मिले के ना साहां दी डुबदी नाव नूं चौंका मिले के ना फिर इस जहां मिलन दा मौका मिले के ना अगले जहां मिलन दी कोशिश करांगा मैं तेरे. Even I feel ashamed of continuing. My throat is not with me, really. My throat is not with me, I'm sorry.
You have been signed in a very high level. Great job.
Thanks for that. तेरे बगैर जिंदगी दा करांगा मैं तेरे बगैर जिंदगी दा की करांगा मैं.
Superb.
पीछे भी जाने न तू जो भी है बस यही एक पल है.
आगे भी जाने न तू पीछे भी जाने न तू
जो भी है बस यही एक पल है. अनजाने सायों का राहों में डेरा है. अनदेखी बाहों ने हम सबको घेरा है.
अनजाने आँखों का बाहों में
डेरा है. अनदेखी बाहों ने हम सबको घेरा है. ये पल उजाला है बाकी अंधेरा है. ये पल गवाना ना ये पल ही तेरा है.
जीने वाले सोच ले
यही वक्त है कर ले पूरी आरज़ू.
आगे भी जाने न तू पीछे भी जाने न तू जो भी है बस एक पल है.
इस पल के जलवों ने महफिल सवारी है. इस पल की गर्मी में धड़कन उभारी है. इस पल के होने से दुनिया हमारी है.
ये पल जो देखो तो सदियों पे वारी है. जीने वाले सोच ले यही वक्त है कर ले पूरी आरज़ू. आगे भी जाने न तू पीछे भी
जाने ना तू जो भी है बस यही पल जो भी बस यही पल इस पल के साए से अपना ठिकाना है इस पल के आगे की हर शय का फसाना है कल किसने देखा है कल किसने जाना है इस पल से पाएगा जो तुझको पाना है जीने वाले सोच ले यही वक्त है कर ले पूरी आरज़ू आगे भी जाने ना तू पीछे भी जाने ना
Mr. Modi can tell us the secret of his slim physique. Okay, over to you, Mr. Modi, and give us the real truth. It's a struggling battle. It's a struggling battle, and I'm at the losing end, but I want to be a winner.
Modi Oliva.
Is your wife here? Hello. Hello. Is your wife here?
You think he would have been roaming like this had she been with him? He's forgotten her.
I am thin because my wife. I have a wife like mine. Anyone, please marry her and you'll all be thin.
I mean, Modi.
I think I'll have a high bidding.
Highest bidder, highest bidder. Dump him, dump him, dump him. Okay, we off.
I have sleepless nights for the wrong reason. Hello. I have sleepless nights for the wrong reason.
Ma'am, since Vyas House, we've been seeing the same.
Shame to shame, shame to shame.
I'm very glad. Keep it up.
It's the same. Don't change it all.
Without fight.
मैनू जद भी तुसी हो याद आए मैनू जद भी तुसी हो याद आए मैनू जद भी तुसी हो याद आए दिन दिहाड़े शराब ले बैठा दिन दिहाड़े शराब ले बैठा मैनू तेरा शबाब ले बैठा रंग गोरा गुलाब ले किन्नी बाकी किन्नी बीती ते किन्नी बाकी किन्नी बीती ते किन्नी बाकी मैनू हिसाब ले बैठा मैनू हिसाब ले बैठा रंग गोरा गुलाब ले बैठा मैनू तेरा शबाब ले बैठा। आइए सर प्लीज। थोड़ा माइक से क्लोज कर।
Let him start.
मैं तेरा शबाब ले बैठा मैनू तेरा शबाब ले बैठा।
You sing without music.
मैं तेरा शबाब ले बैठा गुलाब ले बैठा मैं तेरा शबाब ले मैनू जद भी तुसां याद आए मैनू जद भी तुसां याद आए हाले शराब ले बैठा। I don't think it is coming out very good.
Good evening, friends. I present you our dearest friend Harpal. And interestingly, everybody calls Rama the captain, but I'm honored to be called the captain by Rama. And the reason is Rama and Harpal set 11. That was the best sports set of the 11. But how I came into being in that set, I'm still astonished. Set one. 11. मेरे तक तो 11 ही पहुंचता। So set one, Rama and Harpal used to be the permanent captains, and they would choose 9 people for their teams, each of them, and me, and I'm sorry I don't remember वो योद्धा मेरे नाल कौन सी जिन्हों कोई भी नहीं सी सिलेक्ट करता, and they would say बाहर जाके बह जा,
It's very heavy.
No, it's not. He's not heavy. He's not heavy. Yes, you. So, ਇਹ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਜਣਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਲੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਅਸੀਂ 2 ਜਣੇ ਸੂਏ ਦੇ ਕੰਢੇ ਤੇ ਪਾਸ ਉਹ ਖਾਲ ਦੇ ਕੰਢੇ ਤੇ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਐਂਡ ਵਨ ਫਾਈਨ ਡੇ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਗਿਲ ਕਮਸ ਓਵਰ ਕਰਤੂਤ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਡੰਡਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦੇ ਭੰਨੋ ਬਾਹਰ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਟੀਮ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਲੈਕਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਰ ਰਾਮੇ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਹਰਪਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛੋ So, he blows his एक आँख बंद करके he blows the whistle and stops the game and brings everybody out. Team selection दोबारा होगी. Team selection दोबारा होगी. And so he says, ये दोनों कैप्टन बन गए. Me and the other one lost to follow up. I don't remember who he was. ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਆ ਜੇ ਕੌਣ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਈ ਵੀਰ ਆਪੇ ਹੀ ਬੋਲ ਪਿਓ ਜੇ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ
ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੀ
And now Ranjit is doing the same cross-country run that we did 50 years ago. He is again doing it again.
बड़ी देर बाद आ गया
Thank you, Charan Kamal. I have to finish off what I had left there in the school. So it's not a run; it's either a walk or a cyclathon. And finally, the whole set comes out. Me and my friend, we are the captains. So I select Harpal, you are in my team. So my friend selects Rame, you are in my team. ਇਹ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿਚਾਲੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਧੱਕਾ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਪਾਸੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਬਾਕੀ ਟੀਮ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਲੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਐਂਡ ਬਟ ਬਾਈ ਦੈਟ ਸਿੰਸ ਵੀ ਵਰ ਦ ਕੈਪਟਨਸ we used to be in the game and we didn't have to sit outside. No, not just that. I would say, Rame, tu back khelega. Harpal, tu goalkeeper khada ho ja. So they would Punjabi ਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਦਰ ਮਾਣ ਸਾਡਾ ਕਰਕੇ so they would say ਪਾਸੇ ਹਟ ਜਾਓ ਬਾਕੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਲਾਂਗੇ so that's why ਆਦਰਮਾਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਆਦਰਮਾਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ and one fine day I remember playing on football on the main field ਜਿੱਥੇ day after tomorrow we'll be having the Founders Day, the prestigious main field only for the likes of Rama and Harpal I would say, but I was playing as the back क्योंकि ये कहते हैं कैप्टन जब खेलना था बैक खेलना नहीं था बाहर काट देंगे तेना so I was playing from the staff colony side and Rama physics नहीं पारा नहीं है
I know it यार
वो पारा नहीं है हरपाल पारा नहीं
not so para
हरपाल is not पारा बिल्कुल he
by the way, I want to tell you also.
Yes.
The helicopter pilot who was involved with this. The helicopter pilot who was involved in this operation when Harpal was KIA was Chahal. He's also from PPS.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Chahal. So you got the honors to be with the best boy of our batch till his end. Come over someday. Come over to Nabha. We will be there to greet you. And I happened to be playing the back, and by that time I had realized that football is no game. It's just physics. It's just physics. You just got to anticipate. The ball is kicked from that place in a particular trajectory, and you got to be there where the ball is going to land, and before Rama lands there, you got to be there. And I kicked back the ball 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and Rama comes up to me. "Oh, sala tenu ki hoya hoye?" So, and that was the end of my game. And Rama, and
That's how you got your 5 points.
I didn't get 5. Had I not been the back that day, yes, I might have got 5 times. But 8 was a record till that day. Ramesh.
Anji, thank you so much for coming on this.
Okay.
Again and again, I've apologized so many times.
And
मैं कितनी बार माफी मांगा?
Rama माफी मांगदा रहूगा ते मैं इसनू बख्शूंगा नहीं. Rama has been coming back to Nabha again and again, and tomorrow is going to be his umpteenth visit to Nabha and my place.
Stop now, you're 2 people learning. Sukhwinder to Salman, Rama heavy.
Rama Sukhwinder तो घट सत्या सी, मैं तो बहुत ज्यादा. But नहीं सत्या नहीं सी. He's a very dear friend. He's been reaching out to me on a daily basis all these last 4 years. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Ranjit, if you remember, school ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਣ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਨਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੈਕਗ੍ਰਾਉਂਡ ਕੌਣ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸੀ.
In one of the matches, Rao is not here today. He was supposed to come. He broke a rib, and he still kept playing the game. He finished the match with a broken rib. Rao, Chota.
Anil Modi is telling us about Rao. Yadvinder Rao, our batchmate, he kept playing after having broken his rib.
He kept playing.
And no wonder. He used to keep, what was his pet? He used to keep a Nevla as his pet, and one fine day Rao was sitting in the class and the Nevla was coming out of his collar.
He had a Nevla, absolutely.
And a real one. And the teacher said, the mathematics teacher said, "Rao, what's that?" Nothing sir. And he just pushed it back. He had a Nevla for a pet.
I have faced the brunt of the Nevla. I was his neighbor in the dormitory in the next bed, and every time he would get tired of the Nevla, he'd get to me. So the Nevla would roam around in my t-shirt. The Nevla would roam around.
Because the Nevla had no other place to go other than the Vyas house shirts. It would always be roaming about in the Vyas house shirts. मेरी ड्रिंक फिर गुआचकी लगती है.
चलो कोई नहीं.
नहीं गुआचती नहीं. I have it in safe hands. Surinder Katoch. It's in safe hands. Thank you, Katoch. Thank you.
Thank you. This, you've been introduced to this trophy. This is the trophy we're presenting in honor of Harpal Singh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow.
God bless him.
We'll immortalize it. And like I said, a great friend and a great friend.
You forgot to tell everyone that Paul was the school captain.
Head boy, captain cricket.
And a very sober one at that. He
Yes,
was a very sober.
yes.
He never,
Lovely guy,
He
well
never
loved.
bullied anyone.
Except you.
And Harpal was the only boy who never bullied me, I would say, because anybody who wanted to qualify as a bully had to bully me. And interestingly, another anecdote. Harpal, I was instrumental in getting Harpal failed in his first attempt at ISC in 1972.
Because you selected 7 questions.
No, not 7,
Six
questions for every exam, and that would be the last afternoon before the exam. I would go up to his room with 6 questions, and he would say, "Bas 6 hi bahut hai yaar." And out of those 6 into 5, 30 questions, not a single one came.
You failed that way,
Oh,
First head goal.
he didn't fail. He didn't fail. He
decided to repeat the year.
He decided to repeat the year because he said.
Our batch was the only batch which had about 5-7 failures.
No. Ours was the only batch. No. Ours was the only batch in which voluntarily our friends decided 12 or 13 of them कि no.
We don't want to pass out.
We don't want to pass out. We love PPS, and I was and I would say Rajiv, me and Rajiv, we were both the most heartbroken of the people because they put us at the top of the list and said, no, get out of this place.
Okay, so what is tomorrow's dress code?
Dress code, Modi wala, you can be in or out of it, but remember there will be a photographer in attendance and there will be a photographer in attendance and tomorrow notwithstanding, who's seen tomorrow, we'll have a group photograph today.
Let me also tell you.
Yes.
The first time we actually got to listen to a truly English song was from Rama.
It's not happening today.
Is it?
Okay. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I've come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I've come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, gadda lechiya bada, oh lechi dane veli, oh gadda lechiya bada, oh gadda veli. मैं गया परसाड़ी रुपये मिले 40 गड्ढा लेचिया वाला कलची दाने वाला. I had heard this song first time from a Britisher, and interestingly, last month I came to know that Britisher was not a Britisher. He was not a Britisher. He gave up his Indian passport just last month, and he's a Britisher now.
After all this time,
So, interestingly, Rama never gave up his Indian citizenship all these 50, 60, 70, 80 years. Okay. Rama. Okay, so this is what is this? Another 14 years, Rama. You got to make a promise. We'll be meeting more often. Photograph. Nagendra is still sober. He says a photograph. And Modi seems to be soberer. Anupender wants to sing a song. Papai, kana cha roon de lo, Anupender gana gaun lagya.
जिदानो मोहब्बत गुम है एक कुड़ी जिदानो मोहब्बत गुम है मुराद
ठुकराओ अब के प्यार करो, मैं नशे में हूँ। ठुकराओ 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 अब के प्यार करो, मैं नशे में हूँ। जो चाहो मेरे यार करो, मैं नशे में हूँ। ठुकराओ 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 अब के प्यार करो,